Hey, yo, YouTube, what's good? Welcome to the Resilient Mindset Podcast, a channel dedicated to the motivation of men's mental health and awareness. Today's topic of discussion: green flags. Yo, it may seem like a myth, and we're going to do some myth busting. Let's get into it.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Welcome back. We see all too often toxic dating behaviors on full display. Check out episode 7 for toxic relationship signs. This can warp our thoughts for potentially healthy relationships. We call those cognitive distortions, which is a topic for another video. Today, though, we're going to acknowledge those high value shorties, the diamonds in the rough, and their qualities. Other women often label them as pick me's for trying to understand our wants. We ain't worried about them over here. Instead, we'll focus on a woman who won us and show us that shit. Am I saying wife the first shorty that shows these signs? Hell no. Slow up and take your time vetting. That 3 to 6 month honeymoon phase is where most of us end up down bad. The signs we'll cover today can be a personalized guide for women who meet your standards. Yes, ladies, to my 13% of shadow subscribers, most men do have standards and requirements. So accept that shit. The 6 signs we're going to cover today are psychologically evidence-based green flags used to improve our physical and mental wellness in relationships. So what that means is, don't at me, bro. In no particular order. Number 1, honesty. So basically, Shorty's going to be a real one. Her words are going to match her actions. I know we talk a lot about that. Don't listen to her words, watch her actions. She's definitely going to back up what she's saying with her actions. Oftentimes, honesty is a hard pill to swallow. So I think the best approach is whatever she's displaying in the beginning, whether she's showing attraction or she's not, just to respect it and move accordingly. However, in this case, Shorty's going to be all the way 100 with you. Number 2, intimacy. And I don't mean type of intimacy, even though, you do got to throw in that rearranger every now and again. However, this is more so referring to the physical and emotional closeness that you share with this person. And there's many different levels to intimacy. However, you'll feel that closeness. I don't know, have you guys ever experienced, and I know there's a there's a term, the starfish position, when you have an intimacy with a chick and it just seems like she's not into it, or she's not showing any type of interest, giving any feedback, and that could be something on her end, or she can just not be interested or engaged in the act completely. So that shows a lack of intimacy. So in this case, Shorty is going to be the complete opposite. You're going to feel that closeness. You're going to feel that connection. It's not going to seem like you're pulling teeth, in that situation. And, just to be clear, make sure that, you guys are being consensual with the people that you're being intimate with. However, in this situation, the intimacy is going to be reciprocal. It's going to be equal. It's going to be, you guys are going to be meeting each other halfway when it comes to the intimacy part. You're going to be meeting each other in the middle. No pun intended. But yeah, pretty much, you're gonna feel that vibe, you're gonna feel that connection, and it's not gonna seem forced or anything like that. Not to get it confused with making love, which for some women they do enjoy that aspect of it. However, once again, you're having that communication, whether you go into pound town or if you're just sitting talking, wherever the case may be, you're gonna feel that intimate connection. You're going to feel that vibe between each other. Number 3, self-confident. Now, I'm not talking about the INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that be? Nah, I'm not talking about those type of chicks, those boss chicks, those chicks that, don't need a man. We're talking about the type of self-confidence where Shorty is secure in herself and she can be her authentic self around you. She's not putting up a show. She's not putting up a mask. She's being who she really is, whether, she's goofy or whether she's serious, whatever that looks like. She's comfortable being her true self around you. She's not putting up a front, which is a great sign because that shows that she has high self-esteem and high value. And that can also benefit as well because there won't be any static or possibly no static in that relationship where it comes to being jealous or envy because she's confident in herself. So your achievements, your successes is also contributing to her achievement and her successes as well. And she won't be intimidated by you in that situation. And speaking of confidence, I'm confident that you guys will do me a huge solid and hit that like and subscribe button for support by pushing my content to the other viewers like you. Number 4, commonality. And I think this is a huge one because a lot of us fall victim to this right here, where we meet someone for the first time and they seem cool and you're just all into them until that post-nut clarity hits. And then it's like, yo, who is this person? Like, we have literally nothing in common. So in this situation, you and Shorty, you share things in common, whether you an anime dude or you into sports or movies or cooking or whatever your hobbies is. You guys share hobbies, you guys share things that connects you. And I think that goes back to that intimacy part, because that can be part of intimacy, finding commonalities, finding things that you guys both share. Most importantly, you guys share similar beliefs, values, maybe even spiritual beliefs, but you guys connect on that level where those things align. And that's super important because we're searching for someone who is going to be a helpmate. So making sure that the person that we're dealing with has similar goals and values is definitely going to be an important part of that process of someone being able to be an assistance as you attain your own personal goals and values. Number 5, conflict resolution. Here we go. This is where we go into dark territory. So Shorty has the ability to take accountability and responsibility for her actions. I know that sounds far-fetched because of what we see in modern society today, but there are some women who are able to accept responsibility and accountability, and this type of woman will. She will be willing to work together to find a resolution to whatever issues that's come up in a relationship, and she'll be willing to work through it together with you. Sounds scary, I know. Last but not least, number 6, appreciation. This is another dark territory. However, in this situation, Shorty she's going to show that she respects you, and she also is going to express gratitude towards you for things that you do, or just in general, just appreciating you. And, that might look in different ways. Maybe she's buying you things, doing things for you, whatever way, little trinkets, doing little things, doing big things, just gestures, letting her know that she appreciates you as a person and the things that you do and the way that you contribute to that relationship. This is especially important while you do the vetting phase for the 3 to 6 months, because that's the honeymoon phase and everyone is putting their best foot forward. So, after that time passes, people get comfortable, then they start to show, their true selves, who they really are. And if in that situation, Shorty is going to be showing you that she appreciates you. She's going to continue that energy. That energy is not going to be just for a limited time only. It's going to be energy that continuously goes and builds. And she's going to show you in various ways, that she appreciates you and she wants you to be in her life and how much you mean to her. Listen up. Searching for perfection is insanity, and settling for mediocrity is scarcity. Having balanced standards is what separates you from the rest. A person's words may sound legit, but their actions show you what's really good. If you're working towards becoming a better you, use these signs to make sure she is adding too. Yo, which green flag is most important for you? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know if you gain any value from this video. Stay locked for more of my content by viewing another video. Stay resilient.